Kitkatscanread.
Hey guys, so it's actually Wednesday. I don't believe I have sat down to start this week's vlog for you guys. So here I am. I have not been the greatest at vlogging recently, as you will be able to see. They're going to be literally like all over the place. I'm really behind on videos as well. This is my current list of videos that I need to do. Really bad. I have literally got book hauls from October, November, and there's one this month which is still ongoing, luckily. I've got my October fairy loot and Illumicrate, my November fairy loot and Illumicrate, November vlogs. I have got some fairy loot unboxings. I have got October and November wrap up. I've got a review. I have got my December Illumicrate, December vlogs. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. It's really not going well. I am currently waiting for a Amazon delivery. It was for the rest of the items I ordered with my mum's voucher money. So my mum, I think it was on Monday now, she gave me some Amazon voucher money and I had some left over from my work, so I kind of like had them all together combined, and I was like, you know what, I have had the most awful couple of weeks where I've been off work with whatever this thing is I've got, whether it's the flu, whether it's a chest infection, I really don't know, or maybe a bit of both. Who knows. Yeah, like it's really not been great. I've kind of been a little bit bored of like my own company. I think if it wasn't for the fact that I've got the two cats, like I would be really in over myself. So yeah, it's not been the greatest, but I'm just trying to think of like what I did Monday and Tuesday to kind of like update you, but I don't think I did a lot. Monday was mostly a kind of like relaxing day. Come say hi. Come say hi to the vlog. Nammik's been very wild today. In fact, she was a little bit wild yesterday, but they've not long been awake. But I think Nammik just wants to say something for the vlog, don't you? What do you want to say? What do you want to say for the vlog? Anything important? Okay, well, if you're not going to say anything, then lay down comfortably, not causing havoc whilst I vlog, please. It was Monday, and then yesterday I went to collect my antibiotics. So the doctor did call back Monday. That's one thing I forgot to add. And I spoke about my symptoms and that due to like my past conditions, I am prone to getting chest infections and pneumonia. So he's given me antibiotics in case, and he said if I still feel really grotty, if I feel worse or whatever, to take them. So yesterday, I literally, when I went to go and collect these antibiotics, I went downhill really badly. My chest was just awful. I was so out of breath, and I was just clogged with so much crap on the chest. And it was just like a real task to just go and collect that, and to also get some bits of shopping that I need for the week. So yeah, and I came back and it was just so awful. And then it was bin day yesterday, and just putting the bins out was a real struggle. So just goes to show, like, I'm really, really bad. Like, although at times I seem okay because I'm just coughing, or I feel a bit run down with a runny nose, and you know, like now I just probably seem fine on myself, but once I get moving with something, it's awful. So I've got to really, really be careful. And I'm kind of worried that, like, when I do return to work, like, I just don't want to go downhill again. So I might have to go back on a kind of like almost like an altered shift thing, where I can't go on any like walks or anything. Like, I literally will just have to drive everywhere. Like, I wouldn't be able to walk anywhere without dying. So I would have to, like, literally, like, I know it sounds pathetic, but literally things like no walks. I think it's really killed me, and it's really hard to tell if, like, what I had wasn't something like COVID, because I did not test myself until a few days in. So it could have been that what I had was COVID, but it just didn't, like, show up. So it's really hard to tell if it was COVID or if it is a chest infection or whatever. COVID is going around my workplace, so yeah, but I know it's going around quite a few people's places, and there's all these cold flu things going around, there's strep A going around, there is a viral bronchitis going around. Like, everyone is just falling like flies this winter. The NHS is under a lot of strain. So yeah, it's a really awful Christmas, isn't it? So here's to hoping that 2023 is going to be a lot better. Today, luckily isn't as much of a bad day. I've just set myself a task today of just like getting some reading done, because I wanted to Monday, I wanted to yesterday. I just did not have it in me at all, and that's really, really bad. I just had no energy to do it. So yeah, today I'm going to focus on reading, and I have already kind of been reading. I'm reading In a Holidays by Christina Lauren, which is the book club read for the Reading by Candlelight book club that myself, Alicia and Sam are in. So if you're interested, or if you've read this book and you want to discuss it, feel free to. It's on Alicia's channel the first Saturday of January. So I'm on chapter 4. I'm actually really liking it so far. I'm only 31 pages in this book, so yeah, but I'm quite enjoying it. I've got a load of other Christmassy books to the right of me, because obviously I want to read as many Christmassy books as possible, and they're not on my TBR, but I still kind of want to read them, although one of them is. So yeah, I'm just seeing like what sort of books I'm in the mood of reading, and hopefully it spurs me on to do some reading. If not, then I will always resort to what I normally do when I'm kind of like slumping or not feeling great, and that's to go to some rereads. Yeah, I've mostly been watching TV, I've been sleeping a lot. It's just, you know, I really, really do want to just go back to normal, because I hate being ill, and you know, I just, you know, I'm just not a fan of it at all. One of the good things that I have been doing is I've gotten back into writing and updating my diary again. I've been writing them since I was 12. I find they really help my thoughts out. So if you get a lot of anxiety, or if you really need to kind of like see your thoughts on paper, then I find it really helps. So yeah, do you want to go up there? Don't attack your sister when you do that. So yeah, today's bath day. I have like a bath every other day. So yeah, I'll have that later as well. I normally have it like after I have my dinner. So yeah, that's probably around like, I don't know, maybe like 7 I'll have my bath, and then after my bath I'll probably like put on some TV. I like watching Challenge, to be honest. I like watching The Chase, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Wheel of Fortune. I just love those sort of quiz shows. Like, I'm a bit of a quiz show fanatic. I do like to enjoy watching them. So I'll probably end up watching those. I've watched a bit of Vampire Diaries today already. So yeah, this afternoon I am just going to do some reading until my Amazon delivery arrives, which I'll get a notification. It should be arriving within the next like hour or so, hopefully. And then I will film those books, I will log them away, and then I will see where the time leads me there. I kind of like went through all of my folders. Basically, I've written down each and every book that I own, and I've put them into folders of YA, adult, review books, and graphic novels. But the YA folder is kind of a mixture. I do have some new adult in there. I never created a new adult folder because at the time there wasn't so many new adult books around. I wasn't getting so many of them, but now I have loads of them, so I may have some like new adult books in there, and also like children's and middle grade books in there I've got as well. So I mean, one day I will like sort of folder for each and every category, but for the moment YA is going to contain like children's, middle grade and new adult, maybe an odd adult chick lit as well, but I have tried to separate those into the adult one as best as I can, but at the time I only had like I think 1 or 2 folders. So but I was going through them yesterday and crossing out books that I'd read and adding up all the books I had, and the last time I had done this was in August, and I have gained like 65 books since August, which isn't great. I did have like -2 graphic novels since the last time I did the add up, so graphic novels was great. But yeah, I gained in adult books, I'd gained in review books, I'd gained in YA new adult books, so it's crazy. But my YA new adult and children's middle grade are all in my lovely tombola. I will use that for my TBR. I have said to myself that I'm going to try and do my TBR video on this Friday. So I'll film it this Friday, and then I will have it to go up like sometime after that. I don't know, whenever I am feeling up to and well enough to edit and upload it. Hopefully the same day. I've tried to sort it so that like today's a reading day, tomorrow's an editing day, and then Friday is a filming day like for the TBR, so maybe I can edit it as well. And then we got Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I'm gonna see how I feel. Yeah, I've had to miss and cut out so much stuff since being ill. It's not been great. I've just been trying to keep myself busy though. So yeah, that's all I can really add. I've got myself a nice herbal tea in my Pikachu mug right here, so that'll be good for my body and for my throat and everything. I'm gonna pick up in the holidays to read, and yeah, until Amazon arrives, and then yeah, we'll just go from there. So yeah, that's it for what's happened Monday, Tuesday and today, and my plans for the day. As to when I next vlog, I mean, I can always say that I will try to vlog like the next time, but yeah, I don't know, like my energy level and how I feel is not been the greatest at all, so this may be the only vlog you get this week. But anyway, that is it for now. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will speak to you whenever I next vlog for you. People, it is Friday the 23rd of December. I have not long stopped filming videos. I have done my TBR today for January. I sorted out 5 books left to read in December because there's no way I'm going to read like all the books on my TBR. So yeah, I don't even know like how many more. I need to read like 5 more books to achieve my goal for Goodreads, so I've left out 5 books. So fingers crossed I can like go from there like with them. But I've also got Christmassy books out as well that are quite easy going, that could be easy to read as well. So yeah, I just want to read 5 more books to achieve my Goodreads goal. That would include Inner Holidays as well. So yeah, and I'm hoping I can also include Abandon All Hope as well, which I did start reading, because I don't want another book on the currently reading pile. at the beginning of 2023. And I also filmed videos like my 2023 bookish goals, my 10 books that I want to read in 2023 out of like the books I own, and 12 books recommended, that was from Twitter, and all the books that were on TBRs that I didn't get around to reading, that weren't like rereads or anything. And yeah, so I had fun filming them all. So I'm just uploading the files to my laptop now. I'm going to edit my TBR. I am in the mood for it. I think by the time I've edited my TBR, I'm going to get myself some dinner. I'm thinking of just having burger, chips, and salad, to be honest. I've been thinking about a burger all day, so, you know. And I do have like some mozzarella cheese and onions, so I can put it as well. And I also got bacon, so I could put bacon as well. I did do that the other day. I put like bacon in the burger, and it was actually really nice. So it could be like a bacon cheeseburger, salad, and chips. So yeah, I've got myself my mocha because I didn't have it this morning. I was actually up really late. I had a massive lay-in. I think I needed it. I am still kind of like really bunged up though. But I did my cleaning today. I hoovered, I mopped, I cleaned the sink and the toilet, and it wasn't too bad. So yeah, I'm a little bit sinusy, but maybe this is hopefully me being on the mend. I think I'll just, you know, I'll go back to work as long as I'm still like this for Monday. I can return to work, but just take it like kind of like easy. So so yeah, I've now got a massive load of videos to edit. I did a tack 2 the other day. I was meant to do some yesterday. I just was not feeling it. My energy levels were ridiculously low. I didn't do any reading either. I just had no energy. I just rejected quite a lot of stuff. I didn't do a lot of stuff. I was kind of like, I want to say I felt quite depressed yesterday and quite low. Really hormonal. I am still waiting for my period. Like, it's ridiculous. This is probably why I'm just so pent up on hormonal. I just, you know, I need the hormones to burst. It just feels like I'm a dam and I'm waiting for it to burst. So yeah, it's really annoying. Today's also the first day in like a fair few days that I've put makeup on today to do a video. So yeah, there is that. I'm just a little bit chesty still, kind of like wheezy in the chest, and yeah, stuffy nose, runny nose sort of thing. But yeah, so like I'm gonna edit my TBR and sort the other videos into folders for when I do edit those, and then I'll put in my food for dinner, and then I will have my dinner whilst watching Vampire Diaries, and I will probably for the rest of the evening try and do some reading because I really need to. But also I do need to have a bath after I've had my dinner because it's my bath day, so I need to have a bath. Maybe I can read in the bath or something. So as long as I don't leave the bath too late, like maybe if I can time it about 7ish, then like between 7 and 8 I can like make a nice hot bath and sit in it and maybe do some reading or something. So yeah, I'll go from there with that. But yeah, I had a real fun time doing my TBR today, and yeah, I feel really good about being organised again. So I just got to catch myself up again. The cats are here, in case anyone's wondering why is it so quiet. Honestly, I'm enjoying the peace. Luna decided to pee on my blanket earlier whilst I was filming my TBR. I was like, you little... So they're currently in the wash now, so you might hear the machine in the background, but I put it on a proper wash, a long wash, because I'm trying to hopefully get like the smell out and wash it properly with all germs and that, because where it's been on the bed where I've been ill as well, I can't wait to wash the bedding. Like, I know it sounds like a thing, I don't know, I'm still kind of like bunged up and stuff, but I just can't wait to be better so I can wash the bedding and have fresh bedding. But I always like do the bedding on like the first day of the month anyway. So yeah, I literally can't wait. Like, this bedding was like halfway through December anyway. Like, I did change it like halfway through. So yeah. that is pretty much going to be my day. I don't know what I'm going to do like tomorrow. The only thing I need to do tomorrow is like clean the fountain, but yeah, maybe I'll have tomorrow as a reading day. I'm really hoping I feel a lot better on Sunday, because then hopefully I can join for Christmas dinner at work, because I said I was going to, so I'm really hoping that I can still join. So yeah, fingers crossed. But yeah, that's all I can really kind of like add on. But yeah, I'm really happy with my TBR for January, and it's not a big one either. There's like 8 books, but it's not so bad because it includes the book club read and it includes the grab machine, so there's actually like 6 prompts, so pretty good going. I'm getting a little bit annoyed with my neighbours for running up and down the stairs and always open the door. I found it wide open this morning for ages, and it was raining and it was windy, and I was just like, you could have at least pulled it to or something. But no, it was wide open. I went mental. They did it as well, 1 o'clock in the morning. Woke me up, kept me awake, and I'm just like, so yeah, kind of annoyed with these neighbours. And it's the same neighbours, it's the neighbours that always cause trouble. They've had police around a few times, and the sooner I move the better, guys. The sooner I move the better. I can't wait. Really can't wait. So I'm hoping sometime next year. Really hope. I'm hoping next year is going to be my year. It's an odd number and I don't really like odd numbers, but 22 was shit. So, you know, who knows how it's going to go, but hopefully so much better, because I just can't take it anymore. Anyways, I'm going to head off now, and yeah, I will speak to you very soon.